Eventually.
What is going on, YouTube? Oh man, this is a long time coming. Had a little bit of an interaction with some young enthusiasts just now, so it's a fun little clip in the beginning. Let that be a sign of what's to come. But my name is Julian King. I am an audio enthusiast myself. What is this channel gonna be about? Realistically, what you see behind me, it's kind of my start here. 34, I live in Casper, Wyoming. I know Wyoming is like what? Not too many people are, oh shoot, hold on. I got a phone call.
2 hours later.
All right, so honestly, I don't even remember where I was leaving off. I think I was like introducing myself. Shout out to Andrew. He swung by here for about an hour and a half and we caught up. But yeah, this is the new shop space. Like I mentioned in the beginning, this is a long time coming. I wanted to start a YouTube channel for like, gosh, what, 7 years now? Like 7, 8 years now, so it's been a while. But I always got cold feet, or life happened and never made the jump to do it, so I figured why not. I bought all the gear and everything for it. I'm in a position now where I'm able to kind of focus on this. I don't really know what the goal is on it, if I'm keeping it a bean with you. Realistically, I'd like to upload, I mean, maybe once a week, twice a week. I'm just gonna kind of upload whenever I feel like I have something to upload. So I may be a month without saying anything, but this is kind of my breakthrough moment of trying it and giving it a shot. So what's this channel gonna be? Well, as you can tell in the background, I got my projects here. This car is one, this is really the inspiration here. I wanted to document this car's build. I've done a lot of work to this car to get it to where it is, and I have like snippets and pictures really. So I'll kind of go over what I have here, what the goal is, and really introduce you to my stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the cars right now. I'll probably do that in like a second video, which I'll upload quick and back to back. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of see what's going on. This is, like I said, it's gonna be more of a breakthrough. This is a test video right now. I'm gonna see what the audio quality looks like, the video quality, how I look. I mean, I'm kind of looking rough right now, but so bear with me, and I might be choppy and kind of bounce on subjects from here to there and whatnot. But yeah, I just really wanted to do this. Whoever's watching this, I'll probably get like 1 or 2 views, and it's gonna be like, you know, either family or my girlfriend or a couple close friends. But like I said, this is really just me putting myself out there and you know, doing some progressions along the way. Realistically, with this car back here, this is the new project. This is the 97 Chaser. Like I said, I'll go into full detail on it, but the GX100, I know it's not a JZX100 or, you know, JZX 110 or 90. It's not a 2J. It's not a manual.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's a, what would I call it, like a poverty spec, but not a poverty spec because it's a Chaser, so there's really no poverty spec Chaser, I guess, especially now that they're being imported. But yeah, it has the 1G FE, plans with that car. Really, I kind of want to build the 1G. I know there's a bunch of like Swedish companies out there, and I think, I mean, Australia has a couple builds out there. Guys like the Night Ride. And I think Privia, I'm gonna have to put his information here, but I'm butchering that name. He does a 1G build, and I think it's like out of a Beams engine from an IS200, which we never got in the States, basically an IS300. But yeah, inline 6, I think, is a big single turbo. That's what I want to do eventually on this car. This is kind of the money pit here. That's gonna be the bigger money pit. So, and then of course back here, I didn't forget about this. This is kind of, I don't know. I wanted to have it as a, show car at one point. Then I wanted to have it as a stance car. And then I'm just at that point, I don't think stance cars are my thing. And so I wanted to do a track build at one point. And I think that's kind of what route I'm going with this. I have this car for like I don't know what you call it, like a show car or whatever. This is going to be more of like a cruiser. If I can get like, 4 or 5, maybe 600 horsepower out of it, that'd be kind of neat. But this is going to be more of like a track oriented. One of my favorite styles of driving is track driving. Your old GTC cars, Super GT, GT500 class. I do watch Indy as well too, like F1 cars and whatnot. But this is really like, that's my favorite. If you guys know, I'll insert pictures of the cars for this inspiration. The June Hyper Lemon. Is like arguably my favorite bug eye of all time. Any of the GD chassis, like your Zero Sport and all them. Yeah, I just really love time attack. So I think that's what this is going to be more oriented towards, especially with this big Voltex wing. Don't mind the color too. As you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It is dimpled like cottage cheese. It is a hail damaged car. So this car only has about 44,000 miles on it, and I got it for a steal simply because of that. Your typical old couple owned it for their grandkid. Grandkid didn't want to buy it, and so it sat in a garage under a sheet. Pristine condition, apparently, from what he said, but then he took it out one lunch on a hailstorm, and it just completely, did what it did. So needs a lot of work. Hood's brand new though. Things like the front bumper. I do have fenders for it as well too. The headlights, I got the JDM style headlights, and then of course the wing. This is off of somebody else's track car, and he had it this teal color. I scooped the wing in the trunk, trying to replace all the replaceable body parts on it, and then anything else, I will take it to a PDR team here in Casper. Shout out to Jared, he owns Impact. I'll insert his Instagram here somewhere. Like, phenomenal. He has a GD chassis, he has a blob eye. It's on air, and I mean, that car is truly like a piece itself. He also has a bagged Viper and a Drift, I think an E36 with a big V8 in it. Like, yeah, his stuff is phenomenal. I think I'm just gonna roll into it. Shoot, I'm already talking about the cars anyway. So, of course, this car here, this is the pride and joy, if you know me. This car is the one that I've had a bunch of different cars that I've modified and everything. This is truly the one where I went all in on it, like all in. It's an 03. It is a 350Z, as you can see. Has big Volk racing wheels, SF Challenges, a discontinued wheel that is period correct for this car. Has a real top secret diffuser back here in carbon fiber, an AP exhaust. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'll have a full video dedicated. But yeah, this car is the one that if you know me, it's kind of now like a cookie cutter build. A lot of cars, if you know your Z's, I mean, this is pretty much what everybody does. The fly one hood and fenders, the carbon fiber hatch, and for some reason blue I feel like is a popular color. But I've had this car this way for, I'm gonna say, like, what, 6 years now. So it's cookie cutter now, but back when I had it, it was one of the first ones that had this hood and the fender style and the wrap and all that. But sorry, walking back and forth and talking is proving how little cardio I do. So, and then of course, this is the 97. It's a chaser. I had an E90 M3. I'll throw some pictures in it. I loved that car to death. Still want to get into an M3 eventually, which I will. But for now, I sold that, and we essentially traded this car for the E90. It's funny because I got out of that car thinking that owning a Toyota was going to be cheaper, and I'm finding out, one, how little information is actually on this car, and two, it being a chaser, parts are not cheap. They're hard to source, and yeah, realistically, it's just not as cheap as I thought it was going to be. But like I said, it'll be a project. This may be a 5 or 6 year build, but I'm going to try to take you know, whoever watches this along the way. Like I said, that's the whole purpose, or one of the main purposes of this video. I wanted to document this guy here. Didn't. Regretted it. Had all the GoPro stuff. I just got cold feet. I mean, you know how life is sometimes. So wanted to do it, never did. And so now I'm gonna give it a shot on this. I'm gonna try. I know, you know, how hard it is to upload all the time with life and, you know, everything else going on, and really even trying to, even the opening, I mean, you guys are gonna see it, or you guys already saw it probably at this point, but setting the camera up and like running to open the garage and then going to get the camera is just, this is different. So I respect YouTubers. My plan isn't to be famous or blow up, even though, I mean, hey, I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know what I mean?
Oh, say less.
But it's not to get famous or blow up. It's really just a hobby, and I want to document it. And really with the Chaser especially, believe it or not, it, you know, basically being one of people's affordable dream cars, there's really not much on these cars online. Even replacing the fog lights, I made my own relays for them because there's just nothing really on these cars. So I want to maybe try to break through, do a couple little videos on it, maybe get a sponsorship or two out of it. I don't really know exactly what the full plan is, so, but it's just more of a hobby. I want to get myself out there. It seems like a fun hobby. It's a free platform. And yeah, something to fill my time, something creative. So, and I like being in front of the camera. I like talking to people. That's what my whole job kind of circulates around, is conversation and building rapport and all that. So for those of you who don't know, I sell cars for Nissan and Toyota, so or sales professionals, we like to call ourselves. But anyway, yeah, this is my intro video. Like I said, I don't really know how this is going to turn out. This may be the only video I upload, and then I just end up building this on the side. I don't know, but hopefully not. Hopefully I stay committed to it, and like I said, maybe a video a week or every other week, or realistically anytime I get something for it. Also, my lips are dry, so I keep doing this a lot. My apologies. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, or whatever they say. And I need a sign off too. I know TJ Hunt has like his, you know, keep moving forward. I don't have a sign off, so I'm just gonna say thanks for watching. Even if you watched the whole video and you made it through, what is it, 12 minutes of it, appreciate you. If you hate me and you just want to block me, I get it. Maybe I don't have a likable face or something, or my voice is too much. So we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm gonna throw this up, gonna edit it a little bit, and then yeah, next video I'm gonna try to go into the cars more, because each one of them has, well, except for the Chaser, I just got that, but the Z and the WRX have quite a bit done to them, so I'll kind of dive in and show what I've done to them. With the exception of the Z, kind of what the plans are. This car is basically done. I like it the way it is. I know everyone's like, LS swap it or turbo it. I don't want to. It's reliable. It gets me from point A to point B and it turns heads. So that's all I want on that car. But yeah, I'll go into details on everything. I just moved into this space, so I'll start hanging some flags up, get some more things organized in here, and this will be the new shop space. So I'll have some, you know, car friends swing by. I have a bunch of them here, bike guys. Surprisingly, Casper has a car scene here. It's crazy. I lived here prior. It didn't really. It was a bunch of trucks, and we'll see what happens. What's my sign off gonna be? Bye. Yeah. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. Oh my gosh.